All right, welcome folks to this exciting opening game of the winter sports season. Girls varsity basketball, your Pioneer Panthers versus the Lenox Millionaires. My name is Tyler Borbo, bringing the play-by-play action of this game. We are about to be underway. And of course, first and foremost, I'd like to thank our sponsors, Greenfield Cooperative Bank and Sam Browning Jr. Trucking. Have a new sponsorship program. Really excited to have that. And we're off to a great start with me not starting the clock. Kyler McClelland heading down with the ball. Loses track of it, gets slapped away by Lenox. Knocked out of bounds. It'll be a Pioneer ball underneath the hoop. Kiara Greskowski going to start us off. This is Pioneer's opening game. I don't believe they had an away game. 3 by Kyler McClellan. Gets caught up in the straps, out of bounds, Lenox ball. Ball sent over to the right side, trying to pass it through. Stolen away by Nat Rios. Gets double teamed, loses the ball, picked up by Charlie Harrington. Fed over to Kyler McClellan. So back over to Harrington. Harrington takes a shot, rolls off the hoop into the hands of Millionaires. Goes for the layup, tosses it up. Lenox has put the first points on the board with layup on the right side. Pioneers seeing it now. Oh, good defense there by Lenox number 15. That is Jocelyn Fairfield. Good tight defense, knocking the ball out of bounds. It'll be Pioneers right near the Lenox bench. Passed back into Rios. She's gonna figure it out, and this is opening game. I mean, no away games or anything like that. Got a fairly new squad here. It's gonna be very interesting to see how the Pioneer girls fare. Deep 3 by Lenox. Scooped up by Maggie Tippanyuk. Gets double teamed in the corner. They're going to call a travel before she could get rid of that ball. It will be Lenox ball right near the Pioneer bench. I'll let the clock catch up. Good passing by Lenox. Moving the ball around. Pioneer keeping the defense tight. Moving it around the horn, looking for that opening. Tosses it in. Bad roll off the rim. And Nat Rios is going to get that double teaming defense. Excuse me. The ball comes loose, but not before a foul. So it'll be Pioneer ball just outside of half court. Nice toss back to McClellan. Now, so far, we have seen every time Pioneer taking the ball out, that double teaming stolen away by Lenox. Pass through, a couple steps, tough toss up. Good defense there by Greskowski. Another good defense, Pioneer sticking with all ball. And a tough bounce recovered by Lenox, put back up, and then they'll get the foul. It's like a little bit of the luck ran out. Pioneer really doing a great job with the defense so far. 3 shots there, and only now was a foul called. This is Fairfield making 2-2. Lenox now ahead by 4. This Pioneer comes out. But what I was saying earlier was, notice that Lenox has been stolen away. I'll get back to that in a minute. Tossed up there, tough roll. Covered and handed over to McClellan. Tossed it over to Harrington, to Tippanyuk. The shot off the rim. Greskowski puts the ball up. Rolls away. Fairfield moving down, drops the ball back for a three-point shot. Off the back of the rim, recovered by Lenox. They'll hang on to it. Nice toss there, tough shot. Pioneer recovers. Rios to Tippanyuk. Back out to Griskowski. Then sinks it. Puts Pioneer on the board. Of course, Lenox is coming off of their first win of the season yesterday. They faced off against. The ball goes out of bounds. It will be Lenox ball underneath the hoop. But yeah, coming off a win against Lee, 44-29. That was yesterday. So the girls have seen some court time. Tossed up, no good. McClellan comes up with it. Just gonna make quick work, bringing it down. Stops outside. Feeds it over to Rios, does spin. Gets herself in there. Tough roll off the rim, no good. Back to the outside for Lenox. Three-point shot off the rim. Harrington comes up with it. Feeds it over to McClellan. A long bomb by McClellan. Is it around? No good on the shot. Goes up. Another tough roll. A shot. In and out. Comes up McClellan. Oh, off the front of the rim, recovered by Pioneer. McClellan with three-point shot. It's a short. Lenox has it. Feeds it out. Good dribble work, tough toss there, running out of real estate on the court. Had a tough angle to put the ball up. Rios slows it down. Gives time for setup. Ugh. Never started the clock. Harrington. Lenox brings it down. Easy layup there for Fairfield. It's another two for Lenox. Cullen feeds over to Tippanyuk. Couple of subs. And then we're seeing Taylor Chase and Devaney Pillsbury out on the court. Ball comes loose. Taylor Chase brings it out to Rios, to McClellan. The shot rolls off the backboard and rim. Put up. And is that a three? That is first three of the game. Lenox playing some aggressive defense. They're really wanting that ball. And a foul on the shot. Stop it at 55. And taking the shots, Chloe Parsenios. And since that one, Lenox will have a sub. McClellan, bring it down over to Rios. Pillsbury, tough pass. Lenox takes advantage. Oh, good defense there by Rios. On a good recovery by Lenox, hanging on to it. No shot clock now. Lenox continues to shoot and get their own rebound. Ball tossed up, no good. Now Rios dives for the ball. And a jump is going to come up for Lenox. 11 seconds on the clock. Nice defense there by Pillsbury. There are a few seconds left. Comes up short. Not a lot of time for McClellan to set up for a good shot. And that is the end of the first quarter. Lenox coming away with a 10-2 lead over the Panthers. And during this break, of course, love to talk a little bit about our sponsors. I'll thank our sponsors. Greenfield Cooperative Bank. Thank you for sponsoring this sports broadcast. You'll be seeing them throughout the winter season. And also Sam Browning Trucking, site work, excavating, hauling, heavy equipment, septic systems, and more. If you got some work that needs some heavy lifting, Sam Browning Trucking is for you. And while these sponsors rotate, I have noticed Pioneer looks a little green. It's a very fresh team. I would say a lot of people, I believe there were a lot of graduates last year. And so this is a very fresh team, a very fresh coach. He's, I mean, not too fresh, I suppose. Vinny Finari has done a great job as an assistant coach, and he's stepping up as head coach this year. And really thankful to have him there coaching these girls. But it's going to be really exciting to see what these girls have in the upcoming season. And we're back in. Ball comes loose, Lenox comes up with it. Slows down, long pass across the court. Nice toss underneath, and 2 for Lenox. Say there is definitely something to say about, you know, having a game, having that real court experience. And a nice toss up for 2, and a timeout is called. I'll let the clock run. That is a full timeout for Pioneer. But I will say that, you know, there is something about having that first game, having that experience. I wasn't able to get the grade level of the students, but if Lenox has a number of players that have just had more on-court experience overall, you know, they're seasoned players, you know, that is definitely going to pay off, and that's something you just can't teach. You have that experience, you have that advantage in this game. But one of the major things that I'm seeing is Lenox not wasting any time finding opportunities to swat at the ball. And Pioneer's going to stay competitive in this game. They're going to need to make sure to keep a very, very close eye on what Lenox is doing and put themselves in between the ball and the Lenox defense. Case in point. I see, that's the thing, they're watching the ball. Oh, nice dive there. Good recovery. That will be Lenox ball. But if you watch Lenox closely, shot from the outside, swirls in and out. I was out of bounds, it'll be a Pioneer ball. But yeah, I'm gonna start watching that a lot more closely. You're gonna see they're not shy about getting their hands in there and swatting at the space where the ball is dribbling. Even if it comes loose, that's all they're looking for, is to interrupt the dribbling. They're not looking to necessarily make the steals in between the passes. They're looking to interrupt, you know, the fundamental process like dribbling. Another two for Lenox. Recovered by Rios, pops through, tosses it up, takes a tough roll. Pops back out, McClellan with a three. Off the back of the rim, recovered by Rios, tosses it over to Griskowski. Back to Rios, stolen away. Ooh. And that's gonna be a tough thing to get up from. McClellan goes down to move the ball. Player falls on McClellan. Probably knocked the wind out of her. Hopefully she's okay. I'll let the clock catch up again. And she's back up. Yep. Yeah, when you're laying down on that hard floor, the last thing you want is another body falling down on you. Good ball movement by Lenox, moving it around the horn, finding those openings. And heads out of bounds off of the fingertips of Tippeniuk, so it will be Lenox ball under the hoop. Big pass out up top. Lenox with a shot. Sinks it for two. This pass over to Harrington. Ball tossed up, rolling off the rim, heads to the corner. And nice movement there by Charlie Cater. Tried to save the ball, moved it into the Pioneer players and went out of bounds. Shot from the outside, sinks it for three. Kiara's Griskowski tosses the ball up. Tippeniuk gives it a try. Lenox comes out with it, drives to the basket. Hard toss up there, recovered by Rios. And Lenox tosses it up. Gets 2. Lenox playing a real tough ball here on the court. And that will be a trip by Lenox. It'll be Pioneer ball underneath the hoop. McClellan from the outside. Off the rim. Good ball movement, tough toss. Maybe Lenox ball underneath the hoop. Yeah, nice quick 2. That's how you move the ball around. McClellan with a shot. Arrington with a shot. Good toss over there. Seems as though Lenox has found what works, and they're going to keep drilling it until it doesn't. And a foul on 35 for Lenox. Looks like a little body contact. Wasn't going to poke at the ball. Collins ball. Large pass over there to Rios. Gets out of bounds. Did go off a Lenox player though. Harrington to Grzyskowski. Can't hang on to it. Ball heads out of bounds. Be Lenox. Oh, off the rim. Tipeniuk to McClellan. McClellan dribbles around, finds an opening, puts the ball up. And they're having a tough time getting that good roll on the rim. 3 for Lenox. Rolls off the rim, recovered by Pioneer. Panthers bring it down. And that will be a jump ball in Pioneer's favor. A number of players coming out on the court. McClellan on the outside, tossed it up, off the rim. Ooh, so close. Fairfield, moving it around. Giuliano tosses it across, finds Markiera Jackson, and Markiera Jackson gets it, tosses it up. Ooh, almost got stuck up there. That'll be a Pioneer ball. Of course, the ball heading any of the straps or anything of that matter on the hoop, that is just as good as going out of bounds. Rios trying to plow through, puts it up and sinks it. And she will get the 1. was definitely one of those situations where for a brief second I was wondering whether or not the foul happened before the shot, but she did get the 2. Jackson back to Fairfield. Fairfield bringing it in, back over to Jackson, tries to toss it up. Good defense there by Gruskowski. A fight for the ball. Heads out of bounds, it'll be Pioneer ball. Pioneer starting to fight back a little bit with their defense. Great job there by Pioneer. Pillsbury finds Gruskowski. Back out to McClellan, tosses it up. Another rebound, third shot. And Lenox recovery, but not without stepping out of bounds. It'll be a Pioneer ball underneath the hoop. Ooh, tough connection there. It'll be Lenox ball. Fairfield, bringing it up into the corner. Finds Jackson all the way across. Jackson looking to pass it back, stolen away by Devaney Pillsbury, makes a breakaway, gives it a toss-up. Goes a little bit awry and collected by the Millionaires. Millionaires drive, put the ball up. Tough roll, comes up Pillsbury. Slows down a little bit, tries to give it towards McClellan. Can't make the connection. The time runs out. No more scoring for the first half. Going into halftime, Lenox in the lead, 27-4. And I should also say, it is a wonderful pleasure. I love this kind of school spirit synergy. Some of the band kids are out here playing some music. Absolutely love to see that. Love seeing that. Very great. Love that. With our new band teacher, Nick Rockwood, bringing them out here. Love to see them here. So we're going to take a short break. When we come back, more of this varsity girls basketball action. Don't go anywhere. Plenty more basketball coming your way. And welcome back, folks. Fix this just a smidge. All right, and welcome back, folks. A powerful first half for the Millionaires. Powering through with 27 points over Pioneer. I would say game one for Pioneer. A new coach, a lot of new players. Figuring a lot of stuff out. And they're working hard. And they're doing a great job. We'll see what we have in store for the rest of this game. Lenox starting out. Lenox moving the ball around the horn. I'm going to find some openings. Definitely making the Pioneer defense work. You can see a lot of the players are chasing things down. It's going to tire them out. The shot was no good. Rios slows down. This one-on-one gives it to Harrington. Harrington has a tough time hanging on to it. Scooped up by Lenox. Lenox again moving the ball around. Trying to find openings. Good toss up for two. That's by number 22, Kelsey Kirchner. Double team defense. Ball tossed over to Rios. Over to Harrington. Harrington tries to toss it over to Tippanyuk. Tough time on the bounce pass. Heads out of bounds. Millionaire ball. Good ball movement there. Tough toss up. Rios, good job checking her surroundings. Some tight defense from Lenox over to Harrington. Harrington in the corner, a little bit stuck. She's gonna need some help. Ball tossed away and scooped up by Chloe Parsenios. Parsenios over to Claire O'Brien, takes the shot. That is 3 for Lenox. Harrington double teamed underneath. That's a tough jump. It's going to be real difficult. You're right along the line. You suddenly get double teamed. It's going to be hard to find a pass, let alone keep the opposing team's hands off the ball. That's going to cause the toss-up. And Gruskowski puts it down for 2. Fairfield around to Persinio. Fairfield with a three-point shot. On point. Another 3 for the Millionaires. Long pass. Snagged away by Fairfield. She'll drive. With the ball to the outside, back in. Good ball movement there by Lenox. Again, really moving that ball around. They are doing a great job. I hope Pioneer is able to look at this, see what Lenox is doing, and hopefully adopt that. They're moving around, their positioning is good, they're making the opposing team work. That's a takeaway. McClellan stop, tossed up. Rios getting tripped. She goes down pretty hard. But she is a tough player, as I've seen. From the soccer field. And snagged, it will be a jump ball. And that will go in Pioneer's favor. They will have the ball right near the Pioneer bench. Oh no, I apologize. That is Lenox's favor. Ooh, tough ball tossed up. But Chloe Persenios. Oh no, it's not Persenios that got the foul. It's Grace Giuliano. Not the rim. And sinks the second one. A little heavier press than normal. Good block there by Lenox, stolen away and tossed up for another two. Lenox having a really good court awareness. And I guess what I mean by that, maybe there's a better way. Three shot by McClellan. Is out of bounds. What I mean by that court awareness is sometimes you can kind of get into the routine that you go through with practice. And usually a lot of practice involves doing things without having the variables that come with having an opposing team trying to get in your way and interrupt things. Nice shot, no good. Rios comes up with it. But it's kind of like when you learn how to dribble, but you spend so much time dribbling, you dribble as though there's nobody there swatting to take the ball away. That kind of awareness. And it looks like Lenox is doing a really great job of being aware that there's a whole other team out here that knows or that is trying to take the ball away from them, and just being aware of that team is really interesting. I guess perhaps it's stolen away. Another toss up and two for Giuliano. And a timeout is called. I don't know. Roll out our sponsors again. Getting very big thank you. Greenfield Cooperative Bank for sponsoring the winter season, as well as Sam Browning Jr. Trucking. I feel really excited to be partnered up with these folks. And if you're looking for any heavy equipment movement or you're going to do some banking, you can contact these places. Wonderful businesses supporting. Thank you for supporting public access and in turn helping us to keep things going here. And we love supporting these high school athletes. And Pioneer will take the ball at half court. Ball's in. Natalie Rios moving the ball around, looking to give it over to McClellan. Lenox, I think, saw that coming, swatted it away, gets the steal. Tossed up from the outside. No good. Pioneer comes up with the ball. McClellan over to Tippanyuk. Tippanyuk drives in, gives it a toss. Groskowski takes a crack at it, no good. Recovered by the Millionaires. Double team, toss back out. Big shot, stolen back. Good swat away, good save by Lenox. 3-point shot, and sinks it. Nice shot there by Evelyn Giuliano. Rios inside to Tippanyuk. Tippanyuk looking for Rios, had a tough time seeing it. And nice shot by Jackson. That will close things out for the third quarter. Lenox, the commanding lead. Going into the fourth quarter. A little more of the band. Some tunes, and so happy that they're here. And of course, if you're watching or listening to this live, if you're looking for more band, the Winter Band Concert is coming up tomorrow. That is 12/19/24. Tomorrow at 7 p.m. in the Pioneer Auditorium. Come on down, support the Winter Concert, support the arts. See these guys do a great winter concert. Really good, and also a lot of credit to the saw only small portions of it, but big congratulations to the Pioneer Middle School boys with a big win over Hopkins today. Rios over to McClellan, go for the three. Tough toss. Harrington comes out with it, tries to toss it back out to Pillsbury, gets stolen away by Lenox, and they make their way down. Back out to Giuliano for the shot. Tough connection there. McClellan is down again. Ball will be Lenox ball.
Good help, good help.
Oh, good defense there by Pioneer, interrupting the drive inside. Lenox holds on to the ball. Tries to drive it in, hopefully pull off, gets her own rebound. Sometimes you see some shots that you just think there's no purpose to them besides trying to pull the foul. Seen it during the boys varsity games. Sometimes that's just your only option. And a foul on Lenox. I think largely having to do with when you're going for the ball with one hand, you got to really make sure that you're not making contact or holding back another player with another. I think we saw just that. Pillsbury tosses it up. No good. Recovered by Jackson. Good ball movement by Lenox. Nice toss. Well, it's out of bounds. It will come up Pioneer. Matt Rios. Oh, the ball pops out. And it will stay as Pioneers. And that was one of those situations. It was just the right timing. Looked like Rios picked her head up from what she was looking at, probably looking for the pass. And that was when the player capitalized and gave a swing at the ball and knocked it away. Oh, nice job by McClellan getting that steal from the back. Ooh, tipped out of bounds. Be a Pioneer ball in the corner. Shot by Pioneer, recovered by Lenox. Katie Shove. Over to Kaylin Giardina. Toss the ball up. Saved by Pillsbury. Lenox hangs on to it. Tough pass, out of bounds. Let the clock run. Oh, nice idea. Caught the defense sleeping. Pioneer for two. Great pass by McClellan. Saw Pillsbury there waiting, made eye contact. Sharp pass. Pillsbury was ready and put it in there. They've seen that. Let's see if we can see more of that. Lenox tosses the ball back. Three. And sinks it. Good ball movement there. Tough roll by Pioneer. Ball pops out. McClellan trying to find an opening. Good block there by Rios. Over to Grzyskowski, tosses it up for two. Tough roll off the backboard. Jackson with a shot off the backboard. Pioneer recovers. Over to Rios. Ooh, tough dribble. Gets her own ball back. Gives it over to Groskowski. Tossed up. No good. Lenox ball. Big toss over to the other corner. And steps out of bounds. Pioneer will have some subs. Clellan to Kobe Tominski. Toss the ball out, no good. Nice to see these players out there. Tominski, Taylor Chase, Jalen Beliski. Good defense there by Tominski. Good job. And they get the ball. Great job by Pioneer. Good defense there. Kyler McClellan with a three. Been trying for that three all day. Beliski back to Rios. Rios goes for the layup and puts in two. Oh, ball tossed up, given another shot. Swatted away by Taylor Chase. Collected by Lenox. And good try to keep the ball in. That's coming up Pioneer. Colin trying to find Rios. Had a tough time connecting with that one. Good drive underneath, put back out, tossed up. It's going to come up short. Going into the corner. Good defense there by Beliski. I guess the ball had gone out of bounds. I thought that might have been a foul. And that is the shot clock. Lenox now just kind of waiting out the clock. Taking things easy, trying out their ball movement. Tossed up, recovered by Rios. Over to Tominski. Long shot. Tough bounces. Recovered by Lenox. Oh, good idea by Lenox. Couldn't make the connection. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Pioneer. There is 10 seconds left. Not what you're seeing on the clock. As this time runs out, got time for perhaps one more shot. And McClellan won't even try. And that is the game. Lenox coming away with a big win over the Panthers, 50-10. And that is the first game of the season. Most certainly not the last. We'll see a lot of shaping between these teams. Best of luck to the Millionaires for the rest of their season. And we are going to have plenty more coming our way for girls and boys basketball. Coming up is the next game, should be on the 23rd, I believe. That will be, that will be boys varsity versus Greenfield. That will be their home opening game. Definitely want to check that out. And there will be plenty more as we just now dip into the winter basketball season. That is going to be it for us here at Messer Gymnasium. And we will see you next time. Have a great night.